Hello guys, hope you're doing good. So in today's video, we're going to look at this Polaris pressure regulated remote canister stove by Firemaple. So this stove comes in this very nice box. Let's open it up and see what you get. So the stove comes in this nylon stuff sack. All right, let's open it. All right, so that's the folded stove. As you can see, has this remote canister attachment system. So let's look at the specifications. So let's look at the dimensions of the folded stove. So the diameter is 83 millimeters or 3.2 inches with a height of 93 millimeters or 3.6 inches. All right, so let's deploy the stove. It's very easy. You just need to rotate these feet in position. They lock, and here we go. So the dimensions of the unfolded stoves are 156 millimeter diameter or 6.1 inches, and the height is the same, 93 millimeters or 3.6 inches. It's a pretty lightweight stove coming at 180 grams or 6.3 ounces. So this stove uses the regular isobutane propane cartridges, so they're quite very easy to install. I like the fact that the regulator is on top, so you can easily put it on the side and set it up. All right, so let's turn it on. So as you can see, it's a very stable stove. I could put this pot full of water and it doesn't shift or move in any way. So this is because of the construction of these 3 feet, very stable, as well as the pot supports that are quite large. So the simmer is very easy to adjust. Let's dial it down a bit. You can really bring it to a very low simmer. So let's bring it back to the max. Very powerful stove. So on the max power setting, this stove has a 2.9 kilowatt power rating. It will burn 240 grams of fuel per hour. So it's a very powerful stove, as you can see. We're already getting the water boiling in a few minutes. So one feature I really like with the stove is the fact that it's a pressure regulated stove. So this is really an important feature when you camp in colder weathers. So this will allow you to more efficiently use your fuel at lower temperatures. So I also got this Anaconda butane gas cartridge adapter. So it's a nice little item. It's quite light, only 45 grams or 1.6 ounces. And it's quite small, only 42 millimeters or 1.5 inches in diameter. So let's open it and let's take a look at it. So this adapter was created by Firemaple for their remote canister stoves. So you can use the less expensive butane canisters. And this is ideal for summer months where you're not gonna have any problems with low temperature. All right, so let's set it up and see how it goes. All right, so you can attach it here. And then you can use these more affordable butane fuel canisters. Let's try that. So they're quite easy to install. You just align these pieces here and lock them. And that's it. So let's turn it on and see how it works. So since these butane cassettes are roughly 3 times less expensive than isobutane canisters, it's a pretty good options for the warmer days. So one other feature I particularly like with this stove is that it can fit inside one of those containers that's made to fit over an Algene bottle. So the stove is quite compact, can fit in there no problem. So that's another space saver. So overall, I'm super happy with the Polaris remote canister stove. So it's a powerful stove, but it's still compact and lightweight. I like the fact that it's pressure regulated as well. So honestly, this is one of my favorite stoves from Firemaple. So if you're interested in this stove, I added the link in the description section of the video so you can take a look at it. All right, thanks for watching.